Good afternoon. How are you all doing? This is Tammy from Alternative Visions 8. I am here to give you a reading on Taurus. We already got out physical health is important. Body image, vitality, strength, balance, finding that balance in your life. Focusing on you. Passion. What do you desire? What brings you joy? Show me more for Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Who are we doing? We're doing Taurus. I don't know if I mentioned that. Anyway, I hope that you like, subscribe, share with your friends if you find this insightful, if you find any type of, if you resonate with this at all, this reading, please pass it on to your Taurus friends. Okay, so next card out. Taurus, you're doing some evaluating, self-evaluation, okay? You're coming to an understanding of who you are. You have insight into who you are. You are learning more about yourself as you continue to never stop playing. That's what makes us old and boring. Keep playing, keep having joy and fulfillment, and keep finding ways to have fun. Fulfill your own desires. Instead of focusing on what someone else is doing, focus on you, okay, and what you're doing. You have a very strong will because you guys are the bull gang, right? Taurus bull. Understand that being assertive is great. Expressing yourself, soften the tone a little bit. Learn self-control and realize your own direction in life, okay? What direction are you going? You have a very strong will, Taurus. Anything else for Taurus? Wow, you got a lot from these cards. I only had a couple for the other signs so far. You're only the fourth sign I've done for March. Okay, looks like we're done with these. Taurus, we're going to look at what angels you can call in to help you on your journey at this time. All right, cards, don't start falling on the floor here. All right. Taurus, Taurus, show me Taurus. Taurus, the bull gang, what angels do they need to call on at this time? Two of them. All right, angels of encouragement. Okay, these angels will continue to encourage you until you reach success. This is the angel of success. What is success to you? Is it a successful, harmonious relationship? Is it success in other endeavors that you may be embarking upon? Is it success with your job? They want to encourage you to keep moving towards success, okay? So keep going, Taurus, keep going. Show me with the angels of abundance. All right, Taurus. So they're saying there is power in prayer. And release jealousy. You have to release this little demon. This is the green-eyed ugly monster who wants to control everybody, who wants to put their 2 cents in where it may not belong. Assumptions will kill a relationship or an endeavor faster than anything in this world. Okay? The angel card says, jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something. And the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let others people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. So jealousy is always looking at others and, so say you're jealous of your partner, for instance. So you want to almost hold them back from what they're doing that makes them successful. Well, in doing that, you are ensuring the demise of the relationship, because we are not to hold anybody back or anybody down from what their dreams are. We're to focus on ourselves. It's not selfish to focus on you. It's selfish to focus on others and have sheer determination to hold them down because you feel less than, unworthy. There's something missing inside of you. It doesn't come from the other person and their success. It comes from within you. You not feeling good enough. You not feeling, you need to put more love into your own endeavors. Follow your dreams. What makes you happy? What makes you feel loved? What makes you feel, and not the other person. You cannot find happiness in other people. You find happiness in yourself. If you are unhappy and you are looking at others and you are trying to determine that your happiness comes from them serving you or by controlling their lives, no. How about control your life? Stop trying to control others. I love Tauruses. I really do. But I know you guys. I know you guys so well. And I have Tauruses in my family. I've dated Tauruses. Great, great people. And I love how grounded they make me feel because I'm an air sign, you know. They ground me. But when they hit their dark side, which is the jealousy and the insecurity, and they hit that point in their life where they have to control everybody around them and they feel like, oh, somebody's going to take my person away from me. Stop. Just stop. Okay? If your person is with you, they've chosen you. If you want to push them away, keep showing the jealousy, the rage, if that's what it turns into. An envy, a rage, out of control behavior. It's like fighting. You're constantly fighting and battling, and it's unhealthy. It becomes toxic. The relationship gets destroyed. It's over. It's a fact, Jack. So, whatever you're worried about, God wants you to talk to Him. Okay? Give the situation to God for uplifting and healing and be open to receiving miracles. Totally surrender what you can't control. You know, what is it? It's the serenity prayer, right? God grant me the serenity to control the things that I can. Oh, God, I can't remember the rest of it, but you guys look it up. It's understanding the difference. I can't remember the rest of it. God, I used to know that by heart. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are waiting for your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. A lot of people will pray for things. Oh, I'm going to turn to God and say my prayers, and it's always when we need something, right? No. I'll tell you right now, in my job, I literally am talking to God all day long in my head. All day. Even right now, God's with me. God, I am the vessel that the messages come through. I'm empty inside. I allow them to come through. I am the vessel for the messages. So, Spirit speaks to us in many different ways, all the time, all day long, sending us number messages. You'll recognize the same numbers on the clock, you know, double digits, whatever. It could even be a weird time like 10:43. Why is that really standing out to me? Look it up on Google. 10:43 meaning. Okay? Simple as that. Look it up. Believe me, After you start paying attention and you're getting number signs, you're going to start understanding that Spirit's really with you a lot. Spirit's watching you, Spirit's paying attention, and Spirit hears your prayers. So don't just go to Spirit when you need something, but definitely take a moment, pray for God to help you to understand your ways better, to help you to release this jealousy, to help you release the pain that's inside, that void that you're trying to fill from other people. Happiness comes from within. It's called self-love. If you take the time to love yourself the way you wish somebody would love you, you will be amazed at the change in your life. Now, here's a really difficult one that I had dealt with. Looking external to you for validation, stuff like that, constantly, you know. To know that by changing myself inside, changed the relationships that I had with a lot of people. I had to go through a very tough time of getting rid of all toxic people in my life. And it was very difficult, but I will say that by doing that, and even myself, I was even toxic. I became toxic. And you are who you hang out with, right? So by taking the time to myself, I learned I needed a hero and I became my own. And I learned to love myself in a way that no one will love me. And God's always had my back since I was real young. And I've always known that. He's always been in my life. And when I drift away from him, he sends me clients who are very much in touch with him and reminds me, hey, yo, you need to get back in touch with me now. I'm not saying that you have to be a holy roller or anything, but I feel that a connection with a higher power is very important for you, especially when faced with dealing with jealousy. This is a very painful lesson to go through. Jealousy, envy, always worrying about what others think, and everybody's got it better than you, and someone's going to steal your sweetheart away. No. If your sweetheart is in your bed every night, and your sweetheart is right there by your side, they chose you. There is no one more important than you. So, where do we go from here? We are going to go to, I don't remember the name of this deck, but I love it. I use this a lot in my healing work off YouTube. Intention. What are your intentions? Don't worry about what other people's intentions are, and don't worry about what other people think of you, because honestly, what other people think of you is none of your business. What you think of you is hugely important. Your intentions for everything in life have to come from a pure place in your heart. Keep your intentions pure. It's not for self-gratification. It's not for filling that void within. What are your intentions behind everything that you do? The ancestors are here. You may be having some wonderful dreams. You're questioning some dreams also. You may even see some deceased loved ones in your dreams, and that's a beautiful thing. Pay attention. Journal what you receive in the dream. It may not make sense to you right now. However, Later down the line, you reopen that journal and you read it and you go, oh my God, that's exactly what they meant by that. Because something in your life will happen and it'll trigger that memory of that dream, and you can go back, look it up, and read it, and you'll know that that was meant for you. What else, Spirit? For Taurus, what else? What else, Spirit? What else for Taurus? Whoa, 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 whoa. So, okay. Our home is our sanctuary, right? Just because you see a lot of women in these cards, don't think I'm speaking to just female Tauruses, because I'm speaking to the male as well as the female, okay? Both. Spirit wants you to make yourself a little sanctuary so you can do your own little thing, crafts, whatever it is that you're into, okay? Your sanctuary is your private space for you to go to lose yourself. What do you love to do? What is your passion that you totally lose track of time on when you do it? Some people, it's video games. That's mindlessness to me. Music. If you play an instrument, if you sing, maybe some of you like to dance, whatever it is. Some people like to garden. I know we're just leaving winter now, and I think spring's coming nice and early. Even though it is next week, it's exciting to hear the birds out there. Like thousands of birds I heard last night when I got home, and I was like, oh my God, spring's here. The geese were flying overhead late at night. I did hear a pack of coyotes too. That was kind of nerve-wracking. Okay. So then they showed me this card, and this is the one I kind of giggled at. Sometimes you feel like you're losing hope in situations. I almost said Leo. Taurus. Okay. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo? I don't know. I'm going to show you this card close up. So this reminds me of like the Seven of Pentacles card. And if you don't know tarot cards, I don't know, I probably could dig it out, but it would take time. I don't want to take time away from the read, okay? We're already at 18 minutes. The Seven of Pentacles is somebody standing usually with a hoe in their hand, you know, the gardening hoe, and they're looking up, waiting for the harvest. This is time put in, time and effort put into something. This person's back is turned towards the time and effort they put into something. But this is a card of hope. Release your jealousy. Before somebody else loses hope. There's a lot of time invested here. A lot of love, a lot of energy. See that sun in the distance? If you push too much jealousy onto somebody, I will tell you right now, sadly, you will see, and I've experienced this personally, you will see this person move forward, and you will watch them be happy elsewhere. You will watch them grow. You will watch them glow. You will see people happy for this person. It's a very painful thing to go through. I'm old. I've had a lot of experience. Holy moly, like half the deck wants to come out and talk to you. Do you want all these? Okay, so from the shamanic healing deck, it's time that you honor your own energy. Okay, Taurus? Slow and steady wins the race. Take your time. Anger. Remember what I said about jealousy. It can turn to anger. We don't want that. We don't want the anger with jealousy because that's a rage. Unlimited possibilities. New day. So, Taurus, the world is full of unlimited possibilities. Forgive yourself. Understand what it is that you're going through, okay? But there's unlimited possibilities here. You can start a new day and take your time. Really listen to yourself. Honor your own energy and allow other people to honor theirs. Remember what I said. You can't control somebody's every minute of their day. You can't control people's choices that they make. You can go in with hope in your heart and with intention of, yeah, this is going to be great, and I don't care how much time you've put in. Reignite the spark. If you feel that somebody's not giving to you enough, then maybe you should see how much you've been giving to yourself. Because if you have a little hole in your heart that you can't fill, and you're looking towards another person to fulfill that need, desire, whatever it is, you're looking for them to fill that void, that empty space that you have that makes you feel a little less than, unworthy, unsuccessful, whatever your un is. Taurus, you need to fill it first. Become your own hero. Once you start filling your own cup, and I'm not saying go out and have affairs with other people. I'm saying once you start filling your own cup of love, and you allow other people to breathe, and you allow other people to make choices for themselves and not control the situation on every aspect, I think that you will find a very beautiful thing transform before your eyes. Woo! Man, these things are flying. Okay, so if this has to do with a partner or an internal struggle you might be having or whatever, understand that it's time to break things down and make something new, okay? So say you are caught in a vicious cycle because of this jealousy thing, because that's what happens. You get on this hamster wheel, and it's like you get along, and then you go up and everything's going great, and then you come way down the other side and you drop down into that anger and the fighting and the jealous, the rages. It's that you, me. No, you're not going to get anywhere that way. So it's time to alchemize your relationship. Make something new out of it. Solution, the key The key is to look at the solution, not at the problems. Look for solutions, Taurus. And look at yourself. Stop pointing fingers at other people. Look at you, okay? You are probably in a divine connection. This is my soulmate twin flame card. If you don't know what that is, it's a very powerful connection. And if you guys have ever been separated, it's like death. It's a very painful thing when you're separated. But weirdly, with twin flame connections, when you're separated is when you do the most work and you learn so much, because your twin comes and they mirror you. So anything that's faulty in you, they mirror that to you, and you mirror back their shadow side to them too. Any type of insecurities or failures or flaws that they need to work on themselves. So the blessing in this relationship is that when you feel triggered to respond, or you're listening to respond, number one, stop that. Actually listen and really hear the person out. And then if you feel triggered in a negative way, then know that that is something that you need to work on within yourself. Okay? Now, the beaver, at first, you know the saying, if at first you don't succeed, try again. The beaver is a hard worker, okay? And sometimes it seems like it's a never-ending thing. But if you keep going, it seems like the whole thing's like not worth it. Oh, I can't do this anymore. You're exhausted. Persistent pays off. Stay determined to receive what it is you're trying to receive, or determined to make happen. Because this truly is a deep soul connection. There's a lot of love here. If you can just get past that jealousy, wherever it may lie within you, Emperor. He was kind of flipped upside down on my table, which I don't like, because the Emperor upside down is actually a narcissistic person. It's also a King of Wands energy. So, you want to be successful. You feel that there's competition. You want to be number one, right? You want to keep persisting. You got the will to win. You got the determination to do this, and you're going to make it happen. Good. You got to find your balance, right? Prince of Wands. This is the player card. Might have Sagittarius in your chart somewhere. A lot of independence here. Very outspoken, funny, though. Sense of humor. But this is also taking action to solve a problem. Raccoons are problem solvers. They're pretty clever. They got little fingers. They can break into things, right? You have a chance at a new beginning here. The deception and jealousy came out again. But sadly, you have an extremely loyal person here. And they have unconditional love for you. Stop being a snake. Know that the dog card, this is a faithful companion. This is someone who really, really loves you. This is a legendary kind of love that you can have. If you think of the crow, you will think of the memories, remembering. There could be an event coming up. Maybe you guys can talk. The birds are chitter chatter. This is talking, negotiating, okay? About the arguments and fighting you've been going through. This is that round and round and round. See how the whip is in a circle? This is that hamster wheel I was talking about. These cards that came out are just confirming everything that I've already talked about. But you guys got the Magician card, okay? So you have the Magician card. This is manifesting, and you got the Moose card. This is manifesting time alone, to think, to contemplate. You're going to manifest yourself to be single if you don't try to work things out with this partner. Attitude is everything. This card says to stay calm, cool, and collected. Okay? Sorry, you guys, I didn't turn my light on, but the sun was out and it was super, super bright. Now it just kind of went behind the clouds. Anyway. That was a really long read. 32 minutes. Wow. All right, Taurus, I hope that helped you. I don't even know what to title this. Jealousy. Let me get some inspired words for you from my Whispering Woods deck to help you along with this. Show me, Spirit, some... Oh, thank you. Take a lesson from the owls. Deeply observe the night, and you will become a little wiser in the day. So maybe at nighttime, you can manifest some alone time so you can think about things, where you want them to go, how you want them to go. And remember to focus on solutions, not on the hamster wheel that's been happening over and over and over again. Seriously communicate with your partner. Make things happen, make memories together that are beautiful. Because as I said before, this could be the love of a lifetime. Okay? No silent treatment, no game playing, no more of that. No more being toxic. Allow people to make their moves. We have no control over what others say or do or think. Each one of us are here to learn lessons. When you put complete faith into somebody, humans are imperfect. Every one of us. And every one of us have experienced this jealousy at some point in our lives. Being with somebody who we think is just so perfect that the fear of losing them becomes so grandiose that it would just kill us to lose them. Understand you would survive if you did lose them, but by putting that control and that power over them, or always looking at them like, snake eyes, always judging their every move, every waking moment, that's very toxic. If any cross watchers are in a relationship like that, I want you to pay attention very closely, because if you are dealing with a narcissist, you might want to, everybody's using that term nowadays. I will say we should be careful what we're labeling people. You know, I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist to diagnose anybody. All I'm saying is I know what my cards show. Some people, we all have traits of, you know, the good and bad personalities out there, especially narcissistic traits. It's just we're all on a spectrum, you know. It might be low-level narcissist, whatever. Anyway, just know, do your research. Taurus, if you are learning to release this jealousy, look it up. Find answers online. There's answers for everything, you know. Just type it in Google, how to release jealousy. Self-help. That is a beautiful thing that you can give yourself. Okay? Have a good day, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.